Hey guys, I'm back with another video. Okay, as you can see that this video is, it's like real time. It's not moving slow and things like that. My voice, I'm not too sure how it sounds now, but I guess my laptop knows that I'm getting ready to buy a new one and I'm not going to be showing it no more love because all my love is going to be on a new baby that's going to be coming in the house. HIV is still out there. It's forever going to be out there. I was at a health fair today. I had to work today, actually, and just to see so many people there. It was down at by people who live in Jersey City, basically knows where the hub is at. Martin Luther King Drive, Extra, all the other type of stuff. They know where it's at. It was down there today, and it was very interesting, as usual. People were coming by. They were taking the food, not taking the information, the pamphlets about, HIV, about, STDs and STIs, and, taking the condoms. Some were afraid to pick up pamphlets about HIV, and, I guess it was some kind of feeling they was getting, feeling the shame, and, they don't want nobody to see them picking that up. But it's a good thing to get those type of information. Even if you're not positive, even if you are not sexually active, always get the information. You may come across someone who's positive. You may know someone who's positive. It teaches you how the replication of the cells formate within the body, and how it attacks the immune system. I mean, it's all type of information in that booklet that we had on the table, and it's even some on certain websites like pos.com, cdc.gov. What else? Uh, just Google it, HIV. You'll get the information like that. But just to see how people were so reluctant and just afraid to just pick up the information really shows that HIV is still a stigma. HIV is still something that people do not want to talk about. HIV is going to be around for some time until people get the right education, the right information, and when a cure comes. I don't know if it's going to come anytime soon. I'm hoping and praying that, it comes so that it can help people, and, I hope that it's the right one, because you don't want to get the cure and you have side effects to it. So I hope that it's something that's, very, very good to help those who really, really do need it. And hopefully it won't cost that much, or it will be free. That's just my suggestion. Okay, yeah, I said that right. And to see that people are reluctant to pick up condoms. Condoms is a big use. I wish somebody was forcing condoms down my throat back when I was 14, 15, and 16. I had people, I had my mom, I had, the HIV counselors, because I've been getting the HIV test done since the age of 14. My mom, suggested that I get an HIV test done because I told her everything that was going on, and that's when I told her that I was gay. And she was afraid that I might have had, HIV or any other STDs. So ever since I was 14, I've been getting regular checkups, and the HIV testing counselors has been telling me about HIV, how to protect yourself, how it's formed, how you get it. You can't just get HIV from sexual encounters. You get it from dirty needles. You can get it from your mother. If your mother is HIV positive, she can possibly pass it on to her newborn if she don't take the proper precautions and, take her medications and, and do what she have to do. So the baby will come out negative. Dirty needles, if you're a drug user, or Um, Make sure you use clean needles. I'm not promoting drug use, but if you're shooting up, use clean needles. And also, let's see, breast milk, bodily fluids. You know, back in the day when you was donating blood, nobody was testing the blood that was given to them. So certain people was getting HIV that way, to believe it or not. But nowadays, if you're gay, you can't donate blood. That's like that really. Back in high school, before I was positive, I wanted to donate blood, but since I was gay, I couldn't donate any. But people are donating blood, and the people in the facility are testing it to see if it's, positive or negative. So that's a good thing. But get the right information. Get all the information that you can get. Even if, like I say, if you're not doing anything, pass the condoms on to a sexually active person. Pass it on to your child that you know is very risky at what he or she is doing. Pass it to a family member. And also just learn the information, because people still afraid of being near someone who's HIV positive. HIV cannot live outside the body. It cannot. If you cut someone, and as soon as the blood is exposed, the HIV that's in the blood is automatically dead. But, still be precautious when dealing with needles, have unprotected sex, and things like that. And even the medical facility has to be careful. Have to be careful when giving patients, you know, medicine. Because sometimes they can prick their fingers, with the dirty needle. I mean, just all types of things you can learn. And maybe I'm saying the wrong things, maybe I'm not, but I'm here to give you some information and give you some insight on some things. So do what you have to do. Be an advocate. Be a voice. Don't be infected, but be an advocate. There's a lot of people who are affected, like my mom, family members. If you're HIV positive, I'm pretty sure that if you have told somebody your status, that they are affected by knowing that you're positive, it's hurting them inside. But as long as you have someone to talk to, as long as you have someone to know what you're going through, then things could be easier. It's not like it was back in the 80s. It's not back to where it was in the early 90s. You have all the information. You know what to do. So just be there. Be an advocate. It's a rewarding job. And stay safe. Stay safe. I can't stress this enough. I have other videos when I'm talking about it, and I'm going to keep on talking about it till the good Lord brings me home. And it's, like I said, you have your ups and you have your downs when you're HIV positive. So I may be smiling right now, but maybe another day or so I can be feeling down, because this is what I'm dealing with. This is what I have to live with for the rest of my life. But I'm dealing with it by talking it out, making videos, being an advocate myself, and being a voice, and putting a face to HIV/AIDS. Because you don't have to look sick, you don't have to look skinny, you don't have to look a certain way to be so-called called HIV or look like you have HIV. You could be the healthiest thing ever. So just have your mind open. If someone brings you a brochure, or you at a health fair, get the information, because I'm telling you, you're going to need it. Even if you're not doing anything, you're going to need it. Learn as much as you can. Get educated. And don't turn your nose up at people who are positive. Because just because someone is positive doesn't mean that they can't work. They can't live or breathe the same air that you're breathing. Alright, so till then, thank you for viewing this video. Comment, rate, and check you later.